You know the term swimming with the dolphins, but in Kilrush we walk with the dolphins. That's how we roll. You know, that's how we do it here in West Clare. So I'm here in the woods, and the reason I'm here is because I was in here yesterday and I think I lost my mic and my little tripod in here. So, because I can't find it at home, and yeah, the last place I remember having it was here when I was in here yesterday, because I was in getting some shots with my other camera. And now I can't find it, and I'm freaking out a little bit. So yeah, I've been here now for maybe 20 minutes, just walking back and forth, trying to retrace my steps of where I was yesterday, but I still can't find it. So I don't know what this means for the vlog on Tuesday, but yeah, hopefully the sound is okay on this phone for now. So we'll see. So this is one of the places I was yesterday, because I remembered a bottle of beer that was left by the tree, but there's no sign of it. No sign of it anywhere. Here's another spot where I was as well. You can see the grass is kind of flattened a little bit. So I was here yesterday, but no, there's no sign of it. And it looks like there's like a stick on the ground over there, and there's some rocks and stuff. I don't think they were there yesterday. So I think someone could have been here and found it. And if you did find it, please give it back to me, because I really need it. I really need it. So I'm just home for a minute because I have another mic here and I have it on at the minute, so I'm just testing it out to see if it's okay. It's actually two microphones, two little lapel microphones. I probably shouldn't have touched that. Static. Yeah, we'll see how the audio is, and if it's good, if it's usable, I'll continue the rest of the vlog with it. So the audio seems to be decent. I have used this in the past before, and it was a little bit echoey, but I think that's just depending on where I was. Even though it looks like I'm wearing like rabbit's testicles around my neck, I'm still gonna go and do this vlog. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you away. This is an old floodgate that they used to have here. It's not working anymore, obviously, but I think they used to get the water for Glyn's mills. The mills were over there back in the day, and I think they used to get their water from here, as far as I know. I could be wrong now, but I don't know. So this river runs from the woods all the way down under the bridge here, and then out into the sea. You can see the little bridge here that the water runs under, and then flows right down into the marina. The little platform there out in the water, there used to be a little house in it, or like a little shack, and ducks were in it. They used to have like loads of little ducks and swans in it, but I heard a rumour maybe 10 years ago that somebody ate the ducks. So yeah, I'm not sure how true that is. It's probably bullshit. They probably just migrated. So I really hope these mics are working. I'm going to do another audio test now. It's not that windy, but I'm kind of walking towards where the wind normally comes, so I know if I switch mics to just the phone mic, it's probably going to get really windy, so yeah, I hate this. Okay, so it seems decent, so yeah. Like I can just never tell, because I've no audio feedback, I've no audio levels on my screen or anything, so I always have to just stop, go into the clip, listen to the audio. But anyway, I'm walking down towards the marina because there's something happening in the marina next month that they're setting up for, and I think it's a pretty exciting thing. I think it's great for Kilrush. I think it's great for the young people in Kilrush, because it's something to finally do. As nice as Kilrush is, there really isn't anything for young people to do. There used to be a cinema here years ago, even in back in the lodge there. See the lodge back? The lodge back there. Oh, I'm like a weather person. That lodge, yeah. So they used to have sailing and stuff there, so people could go in there sailing. They'd get their sailing courses and stuff like that. All that stuff now is gone from town, and that's why it's nice to see this thing that I'm just about to show you. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that this was being set up in Kilrush, because it was one of the last things I ever expected to come here, but it's nice that it did, and I think it'll be good for the town. Okay, so I'll stop blathering now and I'll just show you. This is it. It's a water park. Do you know Wipeout? Do you know that TV show Total Wipeout? That's what it reminds me of. I think it's really cool. So they have like, I'll flip the camera. So it looks like they have some kind of swing. So I think you sit on that and you swing out into the water, I presume. Kind of running platforms, I guess trampolines and things like that. Stuff for climbing on, stuff for running over. You get wetsuits and things like that when you go in. So it's kind of cool. One of the things that I like about it is the fact that Kilrush has a lot of water. It's like one of its main resources, and it's nice to see it being utilised, because like I said, they used to do sailing and stuff at the Creek Lodge, so it's nice to see the water being used for something, because we have a lot of it here. We might as well try and use it, you know. So it's nice, and hopefully it brings in some nice money for the town and changes people's attitude about the town a bit, because I think it's in need of a makeover, personality wise. It's opening next month, so from May on it's going to be open weekends, and from June, July, I think it's going to be open all week. Me personally, I don't know if I'm going to go in. Like, I'm 34, the place is going to be packed with kids. I am like a big dude. I'm going to be squashing kids left, right and centre, and I don't want that on my conscience, you know. I mean, I'm clumsy on solid ground, so like I would be useless. I would be useless out there on top of like floating rubber stuff. No, I'd be terrible. Like I would do it by myself, or I'd do it with like people my own size or like friends, but me out there on that's just a disaster waiting to happen. One thing though that I'm just after thinking of now, and I'm not trying to promote this at all, but how are they going to stop people from swimming out there at night time? I mean, it's just water. I mean, if I wanted to swim out there now, I could technically. I'm not going to, obviously, but I technically could if I wanted to. So how are they going to stop people? That's one thing I'd be a bit concerned about. That's the only really negative thing I can find about it, because I do think it's an excellent idea. I mean, we're utilising what we have, we're bringing money to the town, we're bringing fun into the place, you know, which is about time. Because it's one thing Kilrush is lacking, is fun. Well, for certain ages, you know, for young people, like I said, there's really nothing here. They cater to adults like a lot, but young people are just kind of left adrift, you know, which is sad, because there's a lot of talent and there's a lot of potential here. Another thing that I think are excellent for the town, they're like little pods. I stayed in one of these in Roscommon a few years ago. So they're like little pods that you can live in. I think they're Airbnb based. I'll show you the sign actually. Glamping pods. So you can just rent this out for the night or a couple of nights or whatever. I think it's a really cool idea. It brings people into the town. It brings money into the town. I mean, that's exactly what Kilrush needs, you know. We don't have any hotels here anymore. We used to have a few. Now we have none. We have a B&B, a couple of B&Bs, maybe some Airbnbs, which is what these pods are on. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people pass through here, and a lot of people like Kilrush, and a lot of people visit here, but no one stays here and no one kind of spends their money here. So I mentioned in my last video about doing a course, and as part of the course I have a project. You can see it in this video up here if you missed it. But in that episode I talked about my my end of course project, which I was going to do on the woods and Kilrush woods in general. But now my idea has slightly changed. And I'll tell you why. So the more research I did into the woods, into my idea on the woods, the more it started seeming like a conspiracy. Honestly, I wasn't trying to make it into a conspiracy. I was trying to find the evidence, but I found things relating to my idea that happened a little bit before what I was going to do my idea on, and it just kind of backed it up, you know, that what I was thinking was actually true. And then it just kind of went crazy after that, because other names started popping up, other connections to certain. It was just craziness. So I'm not going to do it as my project, because my project is around kind of geology and landscapes and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that on something else. I won't be doing my project on the woods anymore. I will be making that video, I just won't be doing it as my project. But what I am doing my project on is Scattery Island. So because Scattery Island is more historical and has a lot of landscapes and a lot of history there, I'm going to do it on that, because I actually found some pretty interesting information about Scattery that not a lot of people know. And it's kind of like a hidden history where these facts were just covered over so that we can believe the current history. And again, that sounds like a conspiracy. Maybe it's just my mind, that's where it goes. So I've been talking to camera for the past 10 minutes and I don't even know if my audio is good. Because the wind comes and goes and my direction changes, so some of the audio could be amazing, some of it could be terrible, so I apologise if it is. I will be doing the wood video eventually, but it just turned too crazy too fast, and it just started becoming less about my local landscape and more about kind of hidden history. But even my Scattery Island project is going to be a little bit of hidden history, a little bit of just a little bit of unknown history, or more less talked about history, I guess. And these are all just theories, you know. This is just me just brainstorming, you know, the possibilities of what could have happened, and it's just that we decide to tell these stories instead, you know. I guess I should make one final appeal. If you happen to see my my microphone, please return it to me. There is a small reward. I won't tell you how much. It's a lot of money. It's like a lot. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah. It would be nice to get it back. If not, I'm just gonna have to order a new one, because that's how it goes. But I'm kind of pissed off about it as well, because I wanted to do a phone unboxing. And I bought a new phone the other day and I wanted to unbox that as well, and just kind of have a new vlog set up and show that in the vlog and stuff. But now, because my mic is gone and the tripod along with it, I was going to use that to record me opening up the phone, but now I can't because the box is, or because the tripod is gone, and it's just stupid. So I guess that's probably why I've just been wandering around for the past while, trying to fill a vlog this week, because my other plans went out the window, and sometimes that's how it goes. So you just got to make the most of it, and yeah, just keep on going. You know the term swimming with the dolphins, but in Kilrush we walk with the dolphins. That's how we roll. You know, that's how we do it here in West Clare. Okay, so I'm back, and I am still wearing the microphones, as you can see. I made it in the vlog, and I think they sound pretty decent. I think I paid €25 for them on Amazon, and you get two microphones, so you can mic up two people. The reason I'm wearing the two of them together is because if I had one in my pocket, then the sound would be coming through and it would just mess up too. So I put the two of them on because they're both connected by this pile of wires. It's not the best thing to be vlogging with, because you always have a pocket full of wires. So this is my fix for the meantime. I'm going to order a new microphone probably tonight if I don't hear anything about my old one. And yeah, it sucks, but that's how it goes. Yeah, I have my phone here as well, my new phone. It's a Huawei P30 Pro. I'm going to unbox it in the next episode, or else I'm just going to release like maybe a separate unboxing video. I know that's kind of not my normal style, but yeah, the kind of tech videos and things like that is something that I've thought about maybe doing, or maybe trying to get into, because I do some filmmaking and things like that, so I know I have some tips for filmmaking and tech and things like that. So yeah, you might see a few videos like that from me in the future, so we'll see. But you'll definitely get one on the P30 Pro unboxing. So yeah, that's it. I know it's been kind of a weird episode. I've been just kind of pissed off mostly because of my microphone, but yeah, next episode will be better, and there's going to be more stuff coming. Going to be more stuff from the course. There's going to be other videos, like I said, about the woods video that I'm going to do. There's going to be the Scattery video eventually when the course finishes. There's going to be a lot of things, and there's going to be the advert from Considine's, which I showed earlier. If you want some awesome bread, probably the best bread you're going to eat, go to Considine's in Kilrush, because it's perfect. I'm not saying that just because I made an advert for them. The reason I made the advert for them was because their bread is so awesome. Yeah, I'm just rambling now. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, smash like. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment or whatever you want to do. I'll see you in the next episode, and yeah, hopefully the sound will be better and everything. So yeah, good luck and take care now. Bye. Good luck.